Hi, crazies. I love them doggies. Hi. Hi. Hi, Lucas. Oh. Hi. Hold on. Hey there, Lex. Oh, no, you don't want to be held like a baby. You're too energetic. Yeah. They're cute. Jean, what are you doing up? It's like early in the morning for you. Here's one that up. Hey there. That's way too early or late. Both. Reading a book, it is good. I remember those days when I would stay up too late reading a book because it was really good. The books I would read was the Warrior series. Hi everybody else who's just watching the chat unfold. My plan is to do a little fill on myself. I have some odor lists to use. I'm gonna use that. I'm also getting the light. Maybe I won't put on the new acrylic. Because that would be a lot of work and I'm too tired for that. At the very least, I can try to file some of this top part down. You might hear my dogs bark. They like to bark when no one is in the room with them. Sorry, welcome back. I'm like fixing my nails. My hair keeps getting caught underneath the acrylic. So I'm just trying to blend it out a little better so it doesn't do that. They're just playing with each other. They're not like dying or anything. I'm gonna continue this next. I think so. Hi. Hi everyone. I like this live because it is very respectful. No, I'm completely disrespectful. Anybody who disagrees with me, there's the door. I'm kidding. Hi Rose Pie. Hi Ryder. It is 3 a.m. so bye. Get some sleep, y'all. What is with you guys staying up till the wee hours of the night? Jane is up way too late. I'm gonna teach y'all a nail shape right now. Let me just finish filing this down. This nail shape of my middle finger with the flat edge right there, that's called coffin. Essentially, it's like round was just cut off. Hi, Oreo. How's everyone doing? I'm okay, a little tired. I'm correcting my nails because my hair is getting caught underneath the acrylic. And I don't want there. And the length of it is also impacting my work. I'm glad you're doing good, Oreo. Well, if you want to have acrylic, but just for like a day, I would recommend learning the pop-off method, in which case what you're going to do is you're going to put cuticle oil on the nail and then a top coat gel. And then you're gonna cure the gel. And note that that gel top coat is gonna be ruined. So be sure to have a spare. I think I might just do a quick overlay of gel on this to help harden and not have a gap in between my nail, because I pressed down on the acrylic and then it's starting to pop off. Anyways, then after you put the top coat on, you put on the nail tip and then you put on the acrylic. Another little tip with doing acrylic, if you were to do it yourself, be sure to wipe frequently to make sure the stuff is out. And then when you're done, soak it in acetone. Like the stuff that gets gel polish off. Oh, I forgot to correct the shape of this one. There's been a verse stuck in my head. Share the verse. I would love to hear the verse. I will be back. You need to get sleep, Jane. He came from his mother's womb naked. So I returned. That's an interesting Bible verse. I was reading one from Matthew 22, I think it was verse 29 or something else. And it's Jesus speaking. And he's saying that people won't marry in heaven. And they won't be given away in heaven. Which, I was wondering how that was going to work. Like, would people still fall in love and get married? Or no? It also says to beat your kids. Okay, are you referring to that Bible verse as like, use the rod? Because there's actually something that I disagree with, the beat your kids, and I can explain it. If you're referring to I think it's in Proverbs where it says, use the rod to discipline your children. Okay, there's a couple different rods. The first was the one that they used in slavery, like we're talking about the Egyptians and the Israelites, where they used the rod, boom. And that's what a lot of people think. But then there's a different kind of rod, the shepherd's rod, which to give context as to what the shepherd rod would do, they wouldn't hit the sheep, because if you were to hit the sheep when trying to guide it, the sheep would run away and grow resentment towards you. But what it would do would be a signal for sheep to know where to go. And then if the sheep started wandering off path, just to go, shoo, come back onto the path. Oh, going this way, come back onto the path. And then if they were about to like fall off a cliff or something, to grab it and pull them back to keep them safe from harm. And that's more in line to the idea of a loving God than beating your kids to discipline. Hi, Amelia. Sorry, got onto a biblical ramble there. It also says not to talk about your feelings. Which Bible verse is that? The one that's coming to mind is the one that's like, bear your own burden and bear other people's burden, that sort of thing. Hi, your fave weirdo. I'm just correcting my nails. Your nails are so cute. Thank you. I'm redoing it because they're starting to lift and I don't want them breaking my nails. Fool spends all his feelings for a wise man hold him back. Okay, let's read context to that. Thank you for sharing that Bible verse. I'm actually interested in reading the context to that. God loves you. Amen to that. Bible Gateway. Proverbs 29. While my computer's waking up, I just slam it with a bunch of work to do at verse 11. Okay. I'm going to read a couple verses surrounding it. I'm going to go to, I'm actually just going to read the entirety of Proverbs 29. He who is often reproved yet stiffens his neck will suddenly be broken beyond healing. This is Proverbs 29, by the way. I'm reading ESV. When the righteous increase, people rejoice, but when the wicked rule, the people groan. He who loves wisdom makes his father glad, but a companion of prostitutes squanders his wealth. By justice a king builds up the land, but he who exacts gifts tears it down. A man who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. An evil man is ensnared in his transgression, and a righteous man sings and rejoices. A righteous man knows the rights of the poor, and a wicked man does not understand such knowledge. Scoffers set a city aflame, but the wise will turn away wrath. If a wise man has an argument with a fool, the fool only rages and laughs, and there is no quiet. Bloodthirsty men hate one who is blameless and seek the life of the upright. A fool gives full vent to his beard, but a wise man quietly holds it back. What version are you using, Oreo? Anyways, the context of Proverbs 29:11, at least from what I'm seeing here, is those like who are fully on scoffing this and kind of being a hater. Like, that's who's giving full vent to their feelings. But those who hold their feelings back. I'll give an example. There's been someone lately who's been seeking to fight with others by tagging them in community posts. I haven't really talked that much about it on here because my feelings on that. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm holding that back. Y'all don't need all of that. I think that's what is seeking. And you were going to Proverbs 23:13. Yeah, oh, that one is, it says, apply your heart to instruction and your ear to words of knowledge. Verse 12. Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you strike him with a rod, he will not die. You just started Proverbs last night. That's interesting. Now, I'm actually going to go to Blue Letter Bible because that seems a little, ugh. I do know, one of the things I heard was, this isn't God's word, but God writing through the author. So I feel like this might be an instance of the author possibly putting in his own experiences in it. But I'm going to see what the original language says. Go into that interlinear. Proverbs 23:13. Word order English. So this is the original language. We are talking about this one, like this part, beating children. So we are actually gonna see what the original language means. Wow. This is a gruesome word. The definition of it means to lightly or severely, literally or figuratively, beat, cast forth, clap, give wounds, go forward, indeed kill, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go to, well, this is a lexicon. But, it's saying literally or figuratively, so. Now, since we're like still looking at stuff, that an argument can be made that that's talking about a figurative sense. Verbs 23:13. Prohibit hurting. We are going to disciplining with gentle firmness. Seeing if there's anything on the verse specifically. I'll show you guys this while I'm reading it. Can you guys read it okay? Do you want me to read it out loud? Do you want me to read it out loud? It's good? Okay. So this is saying the Hebrew word for rod is shebet. It's a big, heavy stick with spikes on it. I'm gonna go find this. I see shebet. Yeah, that confirms it. Sheol is a word for death, not hell. That's the next verse. I'm not gonna look at that. Sorry for the bouncing around. But I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Many children have physically died from spanking. This would make God a liar if a child would not die by physical discipline. Number 4, I actually did a study on this, and that's true. People who are spanked actually do have psychological damage equivalent to that of those who were physically abused. Does that make a little more sense? Kind of looking into deeper stuff. The website is, I can share this with you if you'd like. But so there's that. That was interesting. I love studying scripture with you guys. I'm glad I can discuss this. Yeah, I'm gonna look more into the Shibet thingy. If you're wanting this website, it's called blueletterbible.org, and you'll go to the inline interlinear. You can study this stuff for yourself. Images. Okay. I got to see what it said. So I'm like, what is that? It is went into this. Oh, look at that. It can mean multiple things, including a shepherd's implement. That's what I was saying earlier. Anyways, I go to the images, try to find a picture of it. It goes to ice cream. I want ice cream. Ice cream is good. Oh. This is a thing that they were talking about. Here's another little picture thingy. That would really hurt this one. Hi, babe. Don't get me flustered like last stream, okay? I don't like turning into a tomato. What's going on? Oreo was wanting to talk about a verse that says, do not withhold discipline from a child. If you strike him with a rod, he will not die. So, searched it up and it gave me a K-pop group. That's interesting. So that was interesting. That sounds similar. Yeah, that's probably what it was. It said, showing results for what is sherbet. But I thought that was just really funny. I was trying to get a picture of it, and then I see a page full of ice cream. So, just a heads up, everybody, what I'm using is a zebra file. It can, really hurt the skin. It's meant for acrylic stuff. So just imagine how hard it must be on the skin. Hi, meme dealer. We have a chat of mods today. I forgot I do need to go over the entire nail with this. Better than weird or mean people? I agree. To be honest, I feel more like all of my mods are kind of like a family here. Can I tell you something? Sure. Also, for those who were saying they feel trapped in acrylic, you can get a zebra file and file it off once you're sick of it. Bye, Oreo. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Or if you pop back in, we'll have a conversation still. God bless you too. Let's be in to my friends. Well, I just want to tell you. Alright. I'm not gonna shame you or hate you for that. Just as long as you're not making it your whole identity, because you are more than who you're attracted to. I should become a motivational speaker. Already pretty much RP. Thank you. At least to me. Aww. Isn't my man so sweet? I'm not. I'm sorry. Hi, Steve Clark. Also, ladies and gentlemen, that Christians, that's how you're supposed to treat people of LGBTQ, with respect. They call me citrus because I'm always bitter. You're not bitter. You're funny. That's what you are. You call Lexi trying to figure out where the bone went by looking in another space that the bone was not in. One brain cell hard at work. Do you like my terrible pun earlier? What's going on, KK? I am talking to my boyfriend on my live stream. Waiting for other people to talk. And you're already putting up Halloween decorations? That's cool. I personally don't celebrate Halloween. I do, because there's just a couple different layers to it. Like you got All Hallows Eve, and then you also got the witches. Ew. That's gross. Thank you. We were doing so good with that chat, then somebody had to come in and ruin it. My rules are, for those just coming in, don't flirt with me. Don't make inappropriate comments. This is a kid-friendly channel. What does the lawyer wear? Yay! I got my thumbs the same size. Now y'all can see why I find him so attractive, because he's funny. He's also kind and sweet. I'm shortening my nails because I've been getting them bonked around at work and it was hurting. Ideally, I would love for this acrylic to just keep growing until I'm able to file it all off without making my nail plate insanely thin. Because when you have a thin nail plate, it hurts. Hey meme dealer, do you like video games? We were having a stream talking about that yesterday. It's wonderful to see people in the chat chatting. I love them. What video games do you play? Oh my goodness, my boyfriend and I, we have like a very similar brain. We have like boyfriend-girlfriend telepathy, where we just share the same thoughts somewhat, or the same general idea. Babe, how often... Ooh, I play Hollow Knight and Legend of Zelda. Okay, babe, I'll let you take it from here. Welcome back, Oreo. We're talking about Legend of Zelda now. What's that one? I don't know which one that one is. Oh, Breath of the Wild. That's your favorite one, isn't it, babe? Or one of your favorites. Mine is Twilight Princess on GameCube. I hope that gets re-released on Switch. That would be nice. What I'm doing is I'm making sure it's about the same length. I'm holding up 2 fingers while I'm doing my middle finger because I don't want to accidentally be flipping people off. No, I have not played the game. I know you weren't talking to me. If you accidentally flip off someone, is it a sin? I don't think so. Because, because you're not, like, intentionally trying to flip someone off. But if it is a sin, then I feel bad for clients because they whenever they're getting their nails done, they end up having to bend all their other fingers so people can accurately paint the middle finger. See, I told you, babe, he comes back and says some weird stuff each stream, which I'm thankful he's that committed to me because he's just helping me get publicity with all that. Was hidden. I forgot that you are managing mod. sorry I was away. What are you still doing up? It is so early in the morning for you. Why do you say babe? Because he is my babe. He's my man. We've been together for over 2 years. Oreo probably didn't know that you were my boyfriend. Oh, congratulations. Yeah. Oreo, weren't you one of the people who were asking about my boyfriend coming onto the chat sometime? And possibly doing a face reveal or something? Glad y'all are happy. I appreciate that. No? There was somebody, like, 3 months ago that was asking about it. Might have been Freyna. Anyways. See, that's what I was talking about. I didn't even realize. I was just focusing on getting this acrylic off. I didn't realize it was the only finger up. Anyways, babe, would you be down to doing a voice, or not a voice, a face reveal after a while, or no, would you rather remain anonymous? Yeah, thrifting is fun. Unless you worked at a thrift store. Then you get traumatized by it. Live, laugh, love, thrifting. I'm gonna need a buffer. I see a buffer. Yeah. Yeah. And then, like, after, I think, 4 or 5 months of me working at that thrift store, we shut down and the building was torn apart. Only 14, so I don't have a job. Part of me feels like, be thankful, because having a job is a lot of work. Babe, should I share, like, the whole little story about how we met? I'm only gonna share it if he's comfortable with it, because it's not just me. It's both of us. I did try to make a little series out of it, but then life just got busy. Yeah, and I didn't finish it. No, I forgot what I was asking. Maybe. I was just gonna share, I wish I could text you so I could text you what I was gonna share. I was just gonna share what made us start talking to each other. That was it. Nothing too deep or personal. Do you have ADHD? I'm not too sure. I might. Wouldn't surprise me if I did. Peanut butter M&Ms. Yeah. I offered him peanut butter M&Ms and he liked it, and I used that as the excuse to talk to him. And that's how we started talking to each other. If he was, I probably would have found a different candy to offer to him because I would have felt bad. Can't wait till I get a partner. Well, I'm sure it's also, I know that statistically speaking, because you said that you were a lesbian. I know statistically speaking, there's a lot less people who are lesbian. So I know it can be a little harder. Yeah, Meme Dealer announced today that she was a lesbian. And I mean, yes, it's like a sin and stuff. But I'm not gonna mistreat her because we are called to love and respect others. She deserves to be treated with just as much respect as everyone else. I'm lesbian. Alright. I really don't know why there's so many traditional Christians out there who take the Bible says homosexuality is a sin to the point that they disrespect others. I would say the big thing if you're wanting to follow God is, and this applies to everyone with all sins, what do you choose to follow? Do you choose to follow yourself or do you choose to follow God? Because we all have sins. We really do. I know I appear sinless. I'm kidding. I am not sinless. No one is, and that's okay. I don't know the complete reasoning behind God's decision that makes homosexuality gay, or homosexuality gay. Yes, that's my tired brain is funny. Okay, I'm just laughing at it because I said I don't know why it was God's decision to make homosexuality gay. Well, I was meant to say a sin. There are a couple different explanations for it. The first is as contrary to God's design for humans. like procreation and stuff. um, and another thing is the first sin of the world, according to Genesis, it was a good thing, but it was only a sin to give humans a choice to choose something other than God. Because if you think about it, after God created everything, he saw everything was good. But when he created mankind, he said to not eat from the tree of knowledge. Or when he created Adam and Eve and all that stuff. But how can it wouldn't make sense if the tree of knowledge was bad, because that wouldn't be consistent with God. I imagine for those who are homosexuals, it's more along the lines of like the kind of love, that kind of attraction that heterosexual couples get, rather than just wanting people for their physical bodies. Hi, Sabir. I'm a little more awake, but still pretty tired. Sabir, you got a shout out on Jane's channel some time ago, saying that if that's how people should be, like respectful and not forcing other people to believe the same thing. I saw someone say let's normalize homophobia. I have something that applies to everybody. Let's normalize respect for each other. Whether you are a different religion, have no religion, whether you are straight or gay, whether you are male or female, we should respect everybody and treat everybody fairly, even in eyes of the law. Oh, also that applies to skin tone. Nobody should have any advantage for their skin tone. You're so real for that. Oh, thank you. And honestly, the rules for my channel is similar. Respect other people's opinions. You disagree? Okay, so what? The only time you're gonna get punished is if you're kind of being a jerk to other people. There was one guy that was bullying me for my teeth, calling me Beaver Girl, which I think is kind of funny. But I assumed it was a kid because only kids would do that. Other people would say, I'm gonna say my favorite one, it was really funny. Other people have said, I think Moses touched her teeth because they're split like the Red Sea. That's mean, but it's funny. Some people say the alternative music. I would say it's not necessarily the music, but rather the lyrics that makes certain songs more in line to the devil or holy. Does that make sense? Like, it's not necessarily the style of music, but rather the lyrics that's being said. Like, if there's a song that was an opera, but it was about sacrificing children to the devil, I would consider that song to be satanic. Even though opera is technically considered by some people a non-satanic genre. But then you could have people with alternative music that's praising God, it's just in a different style. I don't really see the problem with that. I mean, if metal music has references to the devil, it's usually a metaphor. There's a lot of gruesome metaphors that really should not be metaphors. I forget the specific examples because I'm more focused on this nail. Making sure it looks even. The apex is nice and rounded. Hi, Jane. About time you got to go to bed and get some sleep. Yeah, it's so late. Islam and Christianity. I agree with you. Have you ever heard of the game Doom? I've watched you play that. I played a version of it. It was on your Switch. And you were going around the, oh man. I'm trying to remember the specifics. But I kept getting scared. It was a bit of a maze. What I'm doing is I'm making the curve match the shape of my nail. Some people... I would say the only thing about video games is when it starts getting to be more on the lines of that is when it gets to the point where it consumes your brain and becomes a priority over things like reading the Bible or choosing to follow God. I like how y'all are talking about video games while I'm just filing my nails. I'm neutral to violence, to be honest, in video games. I'm a particularly sensitive person. Like, there are times when I've watched him play video games and I literally could not watch the screen because I'm too sensitive which is good because sometimes we need those people who are more sensitive. Okay, matching up the nail. It is 6 a.m. here. Did you like just wake up, Sabir? Mean dealer, feels so bad. I'm surprised he didn't throw up. Yes, well, good morning, Sabir. Well, my lunch table stuff before I became homeschooled is not fun. Like, half of the people at my lunch table were set on hurting themselves. Please let them go pray. I don't understand how y'all can function like that. I need my sleep. And I'm a morning person. I wake up at 6 in the morning, which is still pretty early. I accidentally filed my ring finger too short, so now I have to adjust all of my fingers, which is okay. Well, what did I just come back to? Everybody sharing their traumatizing stories. Do you have any traumatizing stories? Sorry. Wow, Oreo, that sounds like a bloody disaster. That was a really bad joke. I'm so sorry that happened to you, though. That is. Not good. I had to clean it up. Please tell me you at least wore gloves. No gloves included. You should report that to, like, the state stuff. Because that's actually illegal. Or it's like, you're supposed to assume that if there's any spilled blood, that it's a biohazard and you could have gotten really sick from it. I'm thankful that it seems like you're okay. So. I'm trying to distract myself from imagining that with this because it honestly is. We should keep her in our prayers. Pray that she gets the guidance she needs to not do that or think to do that. I just wish there wasn't so many messed up people in the world. We were just talking about video games. So that is oh, that it was fine. There's been I am so sorry. Oreo, are you mentally okay? You seem like you've been through a lot of trauma. No, it's okay. You're always welcome to share here. Nobody's gonna hate you for sharing. And if they do, they'll have to take it up with me. I don't want to trigger anyone. Yeah, we were talking about gruesome video games. I'm not in therapy. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get far enough into therapy when it came to trauma. Because I went to school right after. So I don't know how to help. I'm okay. I just feel so bad because that seems like a really hard life. If you do need someone to just talk to, you can always chat to me. I do have an email you can contact with in my description. Yeah, if you feel like you're uncomfortable sharing it here, and you want to have somebody to talk to, you got options. That's honestly crazy. It's okay, Oreo. Don't ever apologize for sharing something. I just ruined the whole vibe. Don't worry about it. The vibe was ruined anyways when he started talking about gruesome video games. Yes, my fault. It is all your fault, babe. Why did you ruin the... I'm kidding. Yeah, you don't give off psychopath vibes, Oreo. Well, also, I don't either, I don't think. Which might say something different. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I am glad you are doing better, Oreo. I know it's not easy to go through things like that. It was not directed to me. Hi, Pumbaa. We were talking about gruesome video games. And then Oreo decided to open up, and we were talking a little bit about that. Wow. That sounds crazy, Oreo. I'm so sorry, Oreo. That's gotta be the hardest. So you know how there's like that, the Australian way to speak, and people mock it, and it's like, nar. I just realized from when Oreo and I were doing that Babel thing, it says, from the child, no. So that's funny. See, even the people who are writing the Bible were mocking Australians. Trying to be careful not to rip open the skin while trying to file this down so I could put gel polish on top. Oh no, Pumbaa. People in BC, you seem pretty chill. almost through filing the top. I don't even like Oreos, to be honest. Here's the thing. I like double stuffed Oreos. The only time I like regular Oreos is when you smash them up and mix them into ice cream. Ooh, that's so good. But that's a lot of sugar, so I haven't done that in a while. I've tried fried Oreos. Fried Oreos, I like. I don't like Oreos too. Alright. I like the cookie Oreos more than the cream filling. I prefer the cream, which is weird. Yeah. I don't have any one specific color or vibe. I've noticed I wear darker colors more, but sometimes, especially during summers, I'll wear other things. So that's a good question for chat. What's your favorite cookies? What should the options be? Black, but they say I act white. Which option is your fave? Oreos, chocolate chip, add option, sugar. Hi Colby. We're figuring out what cookie options. Okay, I was in Girl Scouts, y'all. When I was in Girl Scouts, I think our macaroons cookies, I will look that up. Google our macaroons cookies. Macaroons, the sandwich cookies, are no offense, just get the vibe. Oh, thank you. Apparently, there's macaroons and macaroons. But, okay, here's the craziest thing. When I was in Girl Scouts about 4 years ago, we were selling Girl Scout cookies for $4 a box. Now they're being sold for $6 in my state. And they're tinier. I can't add any more options. No. What were those? Like the ones with the frosting on top. I have a part. Oh wow, split 3 ways. I voted Oreo, but it's chocolate chips. So what this is a buffer. What I'm doing is I'm taking out all the scratches that I made while filing. Make it all smooth. Has anybody ever heard of the Crumble brand? I had some of those today. Now we're talking about cookies. It's making me hungry. Crumble has Oreo cookie. Never had Crumble. It's expensive, but it's worth it to at least try once. Absolutely sinister. What's your most favorite dish? Like meal? Or like, my favorite dish would probably be a bowl. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm funny sometimes. But if you're talking about food, I love, I was gonna say I love making cheesy chicken. You just fill up a pan with some water, put chicken in it, cook it, and then put cheese on it, and put salt on it, and there you go. We're gonna start calling chicken Alfredo chicken El Dorado now, thanks to you, Pumbaa. Does anybody else like chicken El Dorado? What about the butter chicken? I am picky. I'm mad at you. That's okay. I don't know my favorite food. My favorite food is pizza. By far. Little chicken. It's with cheese. Tried Oreo. I have tried them. I've been trying to stay away from the sugar, y'all. I get too tempted at work. Still criminal. I'm picky. I don't like excess stuff. I could do with some seasoning, but I am not crazy about stuff on my chicken. I usually don't buy Oreos because they're expensive. Yeah. At the store I work at, you get like the standard pack for about $5. And it comes with like 20 cookies or something like that, or 15. Yes. Oh, so that was before I was born. Oh, Pumbaa. Are you serious, Aria? That's so cool. Oh, you're talking about the cakesters. It's like that here, too. Oreo is still in the lead. No, not cakesters. It also depends on like what size you get. Hi Mel, by the way. Have I ever tried? No, I have not. It takes a lot to get me to try something new. At the gas station, that's cool. I haven't been able to watch your streams. Oh wow. You ever have a stroop waffle? No. I used to do that with brown sugar, meme dealer. Okay, weird thing about what I used to do when I was younger. I would eat frozen French toast sticks out of the bag. I would wake up in the middle of the night, sneak down to the freezer, and eat them raw. I dipped carrots and ketchup. I feel like that's like an acquired taste stuff. Like thawed or crunchy. Well, the first bite would be a little crunchy, but by the time I get to the end, it would be a little thawed. Any pancakes frozen? Oh wow. This is why I say we feel like a family, because we have the gross moments that a family has. I ate bread, just bread with ranch on, that's it. You gotta text me which friend does that so I know who to avoid, babe. Wow, that's concerning. The one we worked with. Oh. Honestly, bread and Nutella, for some reason, is the thing. I could just slab a jar of Nutella on a loaf of bread. I mean, eat anything I feel sick. I would recommend seeing if you have an intolerance to stuff. It also, just as a heads up, America is a bit of a science experiment with food. If you research it, you'll realize that there's so many things out there in our food that actually are really bad. Like the things for corn that's not organic corn. The pesticide, I think it is, it fuels cancer. Oreo's actually overrated. I don't know why I said the lead. If I had to pick from that list, ooh, it would either be chocolate chip or sugar. I guess it depends on what type of sugar. If it's like the thin, soft sugar cookie with the tiniest layer of frosting, that way you get some of the frosting, but it's not a lot. Yeah, Oreo is fantastic. No, like the food, not you. Yeah. If I had to pick an Oreo, I would choose the golden sandwich double stuffed. I like the soft sugar cookies without the frosting. That's pretty good. I know Walmart sells them. I have to stay away from Walmart sometimes. Between their clothes and their sweets. And how at the ones near my house, they always have a lot of sweet Hawaiian rolls. The main brand stuff. I have to stay away from that store. No offense, Pumbaa. Sugar cookies are good. I love it when you can make them yourself. Oh. Then you get them cooked just right. Pulled pork with Hawaiian noodles. Now, this sounds yummy. Little Debbie. Yeah, I bought Swiss rolls a couple days ago, like 2 days ago. That's why I say we shouldn't be talking about sweets, because I already struggle with trying to not eat sweets. Also, that box is empty today, and it was kept at my job. And I bought the value-sized box. I love Star Crunch. That's a good one. So, apparently, like, the food that they put in Chick-fil-A chicken, some of the ingredients are the same ingredients they use in Silly Putty. And they have like 40 different ingredients in it. It's really concerning. I've noticed their Nutter Butter or Nutty Buddy or their peanut butter snack is a little different. I am not going to mimic the no Chick-fil-A sauce girl. Not on stream anyways. I don't know why I feel like not being weird. And I've literally done worse things than mimic the Chick-fil-A sauce girl. Like have blue and green things in my hair. Looking like a weirdo. So do the face. No! I am out. Little self-conscious. Okay. Yeah, Fun Dip is nice. Okay, which flavor of Fun Dip? I prefer the red flavor. Grape is the worst, to be honest. I don't know why, but artificial grape flavoring is it's not grape. Watch, we get that one person who does like grape comment. Actually, I do like grape. I'm gonna go grab my stuff. It tastes like medicine. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all know a little heads up about SodaStream if you are interested in healthier pop. Do not get the Coca-Cola flavor. It smells like the old style medicine as if it were made back in the old days. It smells disgusting. And it tastes even worse. So, do not get the cola flavor. It's awful. A banana that went extinct. Okay, I'm gonna get my nail stuff. And I'm taking y'all with me. It's not made with the old ingredients. Yeah. I'll have to look with a banana flavoring is based on a kind that doesn't even exist anymore. Interesting, I did not know that. Okay. I have my UV light for the gel. And I just need my gel colors. Yeah, I can see that. Got zip polish. It's like put in a broken container and it's buried in my bag. I don't know how I got it out if I'm being honest. And I gotta scoot this back. Hi, verse of the day. My computer started rising. I'm gonna see what's back there. Oh, there's pens back there. I need to scoot it back far enough for me to paint my nails. Excuse me. Plugging in. This is my little light thing. If you put something in there, it goes on. And I'm gonna go with this blue. This blue right here. I'll just show y'all because I know the color can be different from the actual polish. Ooh, nice light blue. You can have the acrylic nails be short. Like I have to shorten these because of doing work. Ooh, that means you had thin nails, didn't you? Because whenever you have to take them off, they are so thin. I'm still trying to grow my nails back out. I would recommend getting a protein bonder because that will help with the nail stuff. I accidentally bumped my own nail. So I'm getting my fingers before I do the thumb so that way the polish isn't getting a little messed up. Meme dealer, do you do your nails yourself? Wow, Oreo, that's crazy. You just paint mine black occasionally. I love black polish. I've noticed some at my job I want to get, but I'm broke. I swear, some people need to learn to be less hateful because that's not okay. You can respect others, believe it or not. should do my homework just like 8 o'clock. You should do your homework. I start school September 4th. Oh, you're starting school soon. Pumbaa starts school never because he's graduated. Same thing with me. When did I get out? Are you talking to me or Meme Dealer? My mom doesn't let me stay home when I'm sick. I had to go through the same thing. Y'all have had some interesting experiences. I wish I had a third hand so I could paint this hand while that's going in there. I sound like a boy going through puberty. Ooh, I can feel the heat from the polymerization. so sorry, you guys. I like how most of us here are just talking about food and traumatic experiences. These are the nails so far. Lovely color. I'm gonna add a tiny layer of this sparkle color, assuming it's sparkly. Let me cure my thumb real quick. It looks nice. I'm a little nervous about doing this hand because this hand is my dominant hand. But you know what? If I mess up, that's okay. That's not fully cured yet. It's just clocked out because it's not registering a full hand. It's just registering a thumb. You're left-handed? Hey, babe, are you still in the chat? I haven't heard him respond in a bit. I hope he is. I think he might have left, but that's okay. Calling all Pookies, Team Unis Pookies. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like a nice little theme song. Gonna call that a little longer. Okay. This is how it looks with the top thing. I like it. Also, you can't really tell that my acrylics grew out, which is nice. That's my goal. Some of the polish got onto my skin. Yeah, it's already peeling. Okay, I'm gonna take off the... Good night, Oreo. There we go. So who's all still in the chat? I know some people are going to bed and stuff. You're gonna do chores too? Alright. If anyone's left in the chat, then y'all can chat with me. If not, I might end the stream. Bye, meme dealer. See, there's a couple people watching. Hi, Mal. Sabir. Thank you guys for choosing to stay in while I do nails. So, how's everyone's day going so far? I'm playing Roblox. That's cool. Good enough. I'm gonna be busy next month. Oh wow, what you gonna be busy with? My low battery thing showed up, so I might have to end the stream soon. Exam? Oh, what exam? Is it for a math class, science class, theology class? Or an unknown class that you don't wish to share with everybody, because that's perfectly alright. Industrial and production engineering. Oh wow. I can see why you'd be busy over the next month. That sounds a little advanced. A lot of mechanical engineering and love your hair. Thank you. Currently painting my nails. I'm actually going to be curling my hair because I have a date on Monday. And I want to look pretty for it. I think I'm going to end things here because I don't really know what to talk about. Sabir, I hope you have a wonderful exam preparation session and you do well on the exam. Have a good time on your day. First date? No, it's like I've lost count. I'm going on a date with my man that I've been dating for over 2 years. We're gonna, I have to work because it's a holiday. It's a day I typically have off. I'd be working 9 to 1. And then after that, I will spend the day with him. Anyways, these are my nails. I added a thin layer of something else on it. What a way to spend the day off. Enjoy. Oh, thank you. Need to hurry up and get this top coat on so it stays nice and good. I've been doing my nails for the entirety of the stream. For over 2 hours. Because I was trying to file the acrylic down. And I'm putting gel on so you can't tell that my acrylic has ground out. Because the other hand looks the same way too, but because of the gel and how I did it, it does not look like I need a fill. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream because my phone is about to die. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.